Shin Bet Chief Ronen Bar is heading from Egypt to Qatar for renewed working meetings on the hostage for ceasefire deal with senior officials, including CIA Director William Burns. Bar's talks in Cairo focused on plans to prevent Hamas from smuggling weapons from Egypt when the IDF eventually withdraws from the Philadelphia route it currently holds along the border. The discussions reportedly covered the construction of an underground barrier between the Gaza Strip and Egypt to prevent the smuggling of goods into the Strip. Even before the renewal of hostage for ceasefire talks, Hamas is warning that the mediation efforts could collapse due to actions by Prime Minister Netanyahu and the IDF. Hamas was referring to Netanyahu's list of conditions issued ahead of the talks and the IDF offensive currently underway in Gaza City. Day 277 of the war in Gaza, and IDF tanks are again rolling in the center of Gaza City. The counteroffensive came after intelligence revealed that Hamas command and control centers, including in UNRWA headquarters, have been rebuilt since December, when IDF forces last operated in parts of the city. This was the fifth re-entry by the IDF since it achieved operational control over northern Gaza and central Gaza in January and February, but the first widespread incursion into the Gazan capital in recent months. The IDF said troops of the 99th Division operated in Gaza City's UNRWA headquarters, among other locations. The IDF continues operating in Rafah. Troops from the 162nd Division killed 30 Hamas fighters as they located and destroyed tunnel shafts and weapons. A political crisis is underway in the Netanyahu coalition. Political pundits are saying that the government is in danger of collapse, with key partners issuing threats that could force new elections. National Security Minister Ben Gvir has refused to vote with the government unless he gets a seat on the so-called war cabinet. The government was forced to pull a bill that was scheduled to be voted on that would increase funding for religious councils. This following threats from Ben Gvir's far-right Otzma Yehudit party that it would not support the bill. The Shas party, led by Aryeh Deri, had been pushing for the bill and walked out of the Knesset in protest. Finance Minister Smotrich, who heads the religious Zionists, is threatening to leave the government if Israel approves the hostage for ceasefire deal being negotiated later this week in Doha.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.